Welcome into Airshow Sports. Immediate fight reaction to Virgil Ortiz Jr.'s 8th round knockout victory over Mean Machine Velasquez. Ortiz gets a stoppage to improve to 18-0 with 18 knockouts in a very impressive performance on a main event live on DAZN. Ortiz gets the win. Velasquez was game for all 8 rounds. He even hurt Virgil Ortiz in that second round. Coincidentally, the same round that he hurt Terence Crawford in, he hurt Virgil Ortiz with a sharp uppercut on the inside that Ortiz didn't see. Ortiz was visibly staggered from the shot and subsequently started to wing wild punches, because Ortiz is one of those fighters that when he gets hurt, he's going to fight fire with fire. And actually in that same round, Ortiz threw a winging left hand that caught him off balance and made the appearance that he got knocked down, but actually he was just off balance from the punch. But he was visibly staggered, and he definitely faced some adversity tonight, and that's what I needed to see from the kid, and he passed the test, just like Ryan Garcia did. And, a bright future for Virgil Ortiz, man. He gets a stoppage. He was able to recoup from being hurt in that second round. He got his legs back in the next round. He started getting back on that jab. And, I believe somewhere in the 4th or 5th round, Velasquez landed a sharp right hand that really stunned Ortiz, but Ortiz kind of bit down on his gum shield and was like, you know what, I'm going to throw harder. So he literally immediately threw like a half left hook / jab that put Velasquez down for the first time in the fight. And that was like one of those moments where like, wow, Virgil Ortiz is special, man. He is going to fight fire with fire, and you're going to have to kill him to beat him. You're going to have to either kill him or you're going to have to thoroughly outbox this kid to beat him. And, all roads lead to a potential fight against Terence "Bud" Crawford now. I think after Ortiz gets Velasquez out of there in the 8th round, I believe Crawford knocked Velasquez out in the 7th round. So you can compare both of their performances, very similar. Both fighters were hurt in that second round, as I said earlier, but both were able to recoup and stop Velasquez. Velasquez is a tough, strong fighter from Lithuania. He's not a guy who's going to, lay down. So I think we saw enough tonight from Virgil Ortiz to say that he's ready for a Terence "Bud" Crawford fight. Now, I personally wouldn't make him the favorite in the fight, because Crawford has different levels. He could box, he could brawl, he could really stretch the kid if he wants. But I will say that after tonight, I actually believe Ortiz has a shot against for Crawford at this point. And one thing about Virgil Ortiz that I think is a common misconception is that his defense is bad. I mean, his defense is not bad. He keeps his guard up, and he knows how to slip shots on the inside. Like, he's very crafty on the inside as far as his defense. And the other thing is, when he does get hit, he's not going to just lay down. He's going to bite down his gum shield, and he's going to throw it back. And, Velasquez was never able to really follow up and put him away. And, it was a great fight, a very entertaining fight. I was, like I said, thoroughly impressed with Virgil Ortiz. He improves to 18-0, 18 knockouts. Velasquez is, now going to search for a fight. He's a tough out for anybody, but this is a fight that really showed that Virgil Ortiz is an elite top-level fighter that really can compete with any of the top welterweights at this point. It's your boy Young Cantu signing off. Make sure you sub to this channel and hit the like button on this video. Just coming at you with a quick recap. And I gotta say, I was at Virgil Ortiz's 9th professional fight when he was fighting on undercard in Fantasy Springs, California, when he was still coming up, still a prospect in the game. And now he's really a contender, ranked number 1 in the WBO. I always knew he was talented. I always knew he had strong, significant power. But it's really encouraging to see the kid grow up. Stay tuned.